Ironically, one of the first people we met was this wheelchair racer by the name of Jim Knob, who was an Olympic trials pole vaulter. And this is 1988. This is long before we had this Challenge Athletes Foundation.
Right.
1988, I wanted Jimmy to be on the cover of Competitor magazine. I felt there was something unique about the stories of the athletes who were overcoming, right? You and I both believe the power of sport to overcome obstacles. And I remember interviewing Jimmy at his house. And back then they were racing on wheelchairs that looked like shopping carts. They were like four-wheeled things. They had him on the cover of the magazine. And I was like, you can't put a guy in a wheelchair on the cover of the magazine. Who's going to pick the thing up? Well, the pickup rate was great. People resonated. The story resonated. And when I first interviewed Jimmy, I went to his house. And I'm sitting there, and there's a nickel on the floor. And I'm thinking to myself, God, the poor guy, he dropped a nickel and he can't reach down and get it. So I go to pick up the nickel. It's glued to the floor. And there's Jim Knob sitting drinking a beer, and he's looking at me, and he's going, so Babbitt, you didn't think the poor cripple could pick up the nickel off the floor. Lesson number 1, don't underestimate anybody. That's something that resonates with me every day in my life, is don't underestimate anybody in their ability to accomplish whatever the hell they want to accomplish.